Welcome to Alive. This is Father Jonathan Meyer, and we are in our fourth week of John chapter 6. Our gospel passage today is John chapter 6, 51 through 58. And Jesus clearly says today, "For my flesh is true food and my blood is true drink." My flesh is true food, my blood is true drink. And yet some don't believe. Jesus, on the night that he was betrayed, took bread and said, "This is my body given up for you." Took a chalice and said, "This is my blood poured out for you." He says here in John chapter 6, "For my flesh is true food and my blood is true drink." And yet some people choose to say that this is just a symbol. This isn't what Jesus said. I want to, just something that's been coming to my prayer, my conversation. Why don't we ever hear anybody say that Moses didn't turn water into blood? Why isn't there people just saying like, that didn't happen? I refuse to believe that happened. That was just a symbol. You don't hear people saying, gosh, Jesus didn't turn water into wine at the wedding at Cana. That was all just really just a symbol. He didn't really mean that. And the waiter was just kind of joking when he said that this wine is better, and they all just pretended that it was wine when really it was just water. Like, why do we not want God to be almighty and powerful and to work mighty deeds and to do amazing things? Like, why do we want to reduce him? Yeah, why? Because it's beautiful. Except for the fact, I just don't understand why we don't want what Jesus says to be true. Because it's beautiful. Jesus gives that promise again. Unlike your ancestors who ate the manna and still died, whoever eats this bread will live forever. It gives us a promise. And it's not just eating any bread. He's speaking about this bread, which is what? For my flesh is true food and my blood is true drink. It's just such a beautiful promise. Jesus has power. Jesus is all powerful. He is omnipotent. And he has the power to do that. And because we're his church, we're his body, we are united completely with him, which is what Jesus did, continues to take place through the church because we are his body. Head and body can't be disconnected. So it's still true today because it was true then. So let's pray for that grace. Let's pray for that grace to believe, to know, and to live it. There's discussion questions down below. Please get with a friend, family member. Have a small group. Make it happen. Talk about the Eucharist in your life. It's going to be amazing and a game changer. See you next week. God bless.